What's a Flowholic? Scoob back with more flow, less friction. My 30-day commitment to make a video today to help you, and myself included, find more flow and less friction in our life. You want to find more flow? One way to do that is to get still. Get still. Steal. I said steal. Get still. Steal stuff. If you steal stuff, you'll find all kinds of flow. Just kidding. Get calm. Get still. All right. It's one of the hardest things in our society to do. We've been trained not to do that, to find nothing but anxiety in our lives. Anxiety blocks everything. Anxiety is the main purpose, is friction. It's friction beyond belief, anxiety. And when there's friction, there can be no flow. Unless you use the friction to be the roadmap to finding your flow. Friction can be a good thing. So you take that anxiety, you take that nervousness, you take all that and you start to become aware of it. You slow your mind down. You let your mind do its thing. You let it do its thing. You do not try to stop it. You can't stop your mind. Its job is to divide and multiply. You just got to be aware of it, step outside of it, let your mind go. And over time, this takes time. This is the kind of process behind meditation. Your mind slows down. It kind of gives up. Right, and it says, well, this person and their body, the rest of their body and who they are and their soul and their spirit don't really give a fuck. So I can't. There's no sense to keep going. If you try to stop your mind and you try to stop it from doing what it's doing, it'll divide and multiply and just do it like crazy, right? And one of the ways to do that, the ultimate intelligence, to me, the ultimate intelligence, the ultimate force, universe, the universe, and we so to speak, God, the infinite intelligence is ultimate. He's in ultimate still, being so still, where you can, it's the most calm, peaceful thing you could ever experience, and you can get there yourself as a human being. But you have to get still first, and you can do that through breath, through meditation, through letting your mind just go, and over time it will start to slow itself down, right? And when you get to that level, all kinds of flow will start to come out of you. Not under anxiety, under duress and stress, it will not. Guaranteed. So take times and be aware of it, which all you can do right now is get aware of it. You can't stop and change it in a 360 right now. You just first become aware of it. That's what some of these videos are about. And once you're aware of it, now you can start to change it. Remember, you're not this body and you're not this mind. You're not this body and you're not this mind. It's not really who you are. You're not that at all. Okay? And if you breathe through that, I'm not this body, I'm not this mind, and you do that for a great program I've done is 21 days of that, of just sitting still. I'm not this body, I'm not this mind. Okay? And it helps you tremendously, because you start to realize that you're really not all the thoughts you're made up. You're not all your thoughts, and you're not what you feel in this body. You're really not that. You are, but you aren't. That'll make sense if you do it. I'm not going to get too deep into that, but it is kind of cool and it's kind of crazy if you give yourself a commitment to 21 days to sit still in some tranquil place that you love and just repeat to yourself, and then inhale, I'm not this body, and on the exhale, I'm not this mind. I'm not this body, I'm not this mind. What it really helps is the mind, really tremendously, because what happens is the mind usually starts to take over the body. You should never let the mind take over the body. If the mind and your thoughts start to affect the body, you're in a bad place. You're in a bad fucking place. And so that you need to stop that right now. One way is, I'm not this body, I'm not this mind, and you're not. Really, when it all ultimately boils down to the core flow of you, you're not this body and you're not your mind. With big love, big peace, may the flow be with you.